Alright guys, welcome back to the video. Today we have Genesis 6. Here we go. And when men began to be multiplied upon the earth, and daughters were born to them, the sons of God, seeing the daughters of men were beautiful, took to themselves wives from all whom they chose. And God said, My spirit shall not remain in man forever, because he is flesh, and so his days shall be 120 years. Now giants were upon the earth in those days, for after the sons of God went into the daughters of men, and they conceived. These became the powerful ones of ancient times, men of renown. Then God, seeing the wickedness of men was great upon the earth, and that every thought of their heart was intent upon evil at all times, repented that he make man on the earth, and being touched inwardly with a sorrow of heart, he said, I will eliminate man whom I have created from the face of the earth, from man to other living things, from animals even to the flying things of the air. For it grieves me that I have made them. Yet truly Noah found grace before the Lord. These are the generations of Noah. Noah wasn't just a man, and yet was predominant among his generations, for he walked with God. And he conceived three sons, Sherm, Ham, and Japheth. Yet the yet the earth was corrupted before the eyes of God, and he was filled with iniquity. And when God had seen that the earth had been corrupted, indeed all flesh had corrupted its way upon the earth, he said to Noah, The end of all flesh has arrived in my sight. The earth has been filled with iniquity by their presence, and I will destroy them upon the earth. Make yourself an ark from smooth wood. You shall make little dwellings places in the ark, and you shall smear pitch on the interior and exterior. And thus shall you make the length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, its height 30 cubits. You shall make a window in the ark, and you shall complete it with a cubit of the top. Then you shall set the door of the ark at its side. You shall make it a lower part upon upper rooms and third level. Behold, I shall bring the waters of a great flood upon the earth, so as to put to death all flesh in which there is been, all flesh in which there is the breath of life under heaven. All things that are on the earth shall be consumed, and I shall establish my covenant with you. And you shall enter the ark, you and your sons, your wife, and the wives of your sons with you. And from every living thing of all that is flesh you shall lead pairs into the ark, so that they may survive with you, from the male sex and female, from birds according to their kind, and beasts in their kind, and from among all animals on earth according to their kinds. Pairs from each shall enter with you, so that they may be able to live. Therefore you shall take with you from all the foods that are able to be eaten, and you shall carry these with you, and these shall be used as food, some for you, and the rest for them. And so Noah did all things just as God had instructed him. All right, so just talking about obviously, um, basically what happens is God sees that the earth's so wicked. He sees that there really wasn't anyone good on earth, so he decides that he's going to flood the entire earth and get rid of man, get rid of his creation. And he says it says that he's ashamed of his creation. And then it says, Noah finds God, finds grace before the Lord. It says, yet truly Noah found grace before the Lord. So he finds grace. The God finds Noah. Noah finds God, and God still carries out his plan to flood the entire earth, but he makes Noah, from generations to come, Noah is going to be the one that is going to be I guess all the generations to come are going to come from Noah. And so what he does is God is preparing for the flood. He tells Noah to build this big ark, and it's really big. It says like the cubits and stuff. If you look up how many cubits that is, it says the length of the ark will be 300 cubits, its width will be 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. So it's actually crazy how big that actually is. It's really big. There's an ark in Kentucky. I forget what it's called. It's some ark ark encounter or something. I haven't been there, but I've heard of it. And you can just see how big it really is, and how big how to build it. And then God tells Noah to build this ark and fill the ark with people, fill the ark with um uh just all living creatures, and so he can kind of just get God can hit the reset button on the earth. So that's pretty much about it. That's pretty much what this is about. And yeah. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Let's hop straight into the video. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something fun and something that I've always wanted to do. I've watched other YouTubers do it. I really wanted to do this. And what is that? That is making a franchise mode that we play every week, making this team better each week, playing on all Madden difficulty, and probably struggling a lot. Probably a lot of anger sometimes going into this, but it should be fun. And I was thinking, what better team to pick than the team that just drafted the #1 player in the draft? The Bears. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to go to the team that everyone says got Felice in that trade, the Carolina Panthers. You may be asking yourself, what's your explanation? Why are you going the Panthers? Why do you want to pick the Panthers? What's so good about the Carolina Panthers? Well, let me tell you about it as we go into the settings and as we get everything situated for us. We'll all Madden difficulty simulation 15 or we're going to do I'll do 10-minute quarters. Weekly training, this is all auto. Injury management will be auto. Preseason cuts, that's auto. That's auto. Manage practice reps. I'm gonna do a manual for that. And pop-up tutorials, I'll put that off. Deadline, all that stuff, just keep it normal. Injury on, practice injury on. Pre-existing injury will be off. Everything else looks good besides, I think I'm going to change the minimum roster size, and that'll be it. So, let's get into the regular season. Or do we go to the preseason? Look at the regular season. So maybe asking yourself, maybe asking yourself, as we hear this annoying music in the back, and annoying sounds in the background, why the Panthers? Why the Panthers? You know, the Panthers are one of the worst teams in the league, that's for sure. They're one of the worst. And I like the Panthers because of one reason, and that's their quarterback. Everyone's given up on Bryce Young, and the storyline there is just perfect. I like what I see as for Bryce Young as a player as well. You know, when I saw him out there, you know, he got benched the week prior, and he's out there giving high fives to his teammates. He's out there helping his team as best he can, the best way could. He's learning from people on the team. That makes me feel like this guy really wants this, and he's just having a struggle. He's just in the struggle bus right now, and everyone's counting him out. And honestly, feel bad for him. So, Bryce Young, we're gonna get him upgraded. We're gonna get using him. We're gonna make sure this guy becomes that great player, and we develop him into that great player. Get him upgraded a little bit there. Sorry if I misspell his name or missay his name. I'm gonna go physical for him as well. That'll be good. Physical and deep route runner. Chuba Hubbard, I'm just gonna auto all that stuff. Be good. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set the season goal. I am hoping on 7 wins this year. That'd be a win for me. 7 wins would definitely be a win for me this season. We're gonna import a local file for the draft class. I have a good draft class that I like to use. I think it's this one. Let me edit the players and make sure. I know I've used it a lot. I know Judkins is my only. Yeah, this is the one. I know Judkins is my only edit draft class. Yeah, where is he? Yeah, like Judkins is my only guy that I'm really why is he that high? But besides that, this draft class is great to use. I like using it. And let's go into the roster. Let's get the roster. Let's see what we're dealing with, and maybe make some trades and see if we can trade some guys off this team, making this team a little bit better than what it is already. I can't reorder the depth chart. Okay, I gotta go to options and deal with just the auto. Gotta reorder depth chart. We gotta put that on our auto for now, so I can do best lineup, so I can generate best lineup. Some of our injured players that we got on this team. Okay, that is good. Everyone's all situated up where they need to be. Offensive, obviously, we talked about earlier. Bryce Young, normal development, 74 overall. All hope seems to be lost for Bryce Young, 24 years of age, 74 normal development. He's not lost for me though. Young, he's got 87 speed, 89 acceleration. He's got some agility to him. He got a little bit of change of direction. He can move a little bit, that's for sure. Core abilities, decent throw powers, accuracies definitely need to be upgraded a lot, the deep accuracy, but his short accuracy is almost into the 90s, so that's good. We have Chuba Hubbard. He's been playing like a beast for the Panthers this season. That's for sure. I have my fantasy team, and very, very, very solid, very good for the Panthers this year. Chuba Hubbard, he's what is he, 25? Yes, he's 25 years of age. Good stats for him. They took Jonathan Brooks, the Texas running back. I don't know what round they took him in, but they do have him here. He'd be an interesting player. Maybe see how we can incorporate him. Maybe we can trade. He might be traded. We'll see what we can do with these guys. Receiving core definitely is another player, at least in there to upgrade that a little bit. Tight ends looking rough. Offensive line is looking spectacular. I am in love with this offensive line. Like how that's looking for us there. Defensively, definitely can improve a little bit. The O line or the D line especially can improve. Corner could probably improve a lot. Jamal Adams is on this team. They probably added him, I guess. Clowney on this team. I think they did. I think they did add Jamal Adams in there. Specialist is what we're doing with for specialist right now. All right, let me do some trading here. Let's go in the trade center. Let's make some trades that we want to make and get our team set up for the season. And get Bryce Young. Give Bryce Young some studs to play with. All right. It's halfway. I don't have anything else to give them. Patrick Wills. How do they feel about that? Like that? Okay, I like that as well. Alrighty, we get Cedric Wills from Motton. That takes a lot of cap space off of our hands. Frees up a lot of cap room for us. That's a great trade for us, in my opinion. A lot of money. We just freed up a lot of money in cap space right there. Let's keep going. Okay, running back situation. Jags. Maybe get Dwayne Thomas Jr., Trayvon Walker. There's no way they don't want him. They won't even take that straight up. Yeah, they're crazy. There's no green. Ready to be fun, I guess. Okay, Flowers only 23. But like, who else? Say Flowers. They got nobody. They got this Travis Jones guy. Trent Simpson. Yeah, I want Trent Simpson as well. I do want Trent Simpson. What's Flowers? Flowers is 23. Trenton Simpson. I want Nate Wiggins as well. What Nosey Flowers? It's just a lot. Really? Don't even do that. Really? He's got like 0 value. Worth keeping then. That's way too close for Trent McDuffie. Jeez, and that's too close. Need a corner. I'll take one of their corners. We'll take Worthy off your hands as well. See if you're Worthy, he'd be sick to have. Like I already had him, but he's actually sick to have. Shaq Thompson in there. Add Shaq to the mix. Add Chuba to the mix. No. Add Thielen to the mix. This is my first pick. We could just do this in like waves, I guess. Try to get a second, too. We'll even do this straight up. Sure, they don't even do that. No. McDuffie will be a 99. That's the only thing. He's gonna be a 99. There's no value, bro. Trent McDuffie, is it possible? Probably only if I had in a first round pick. It's predicted the 1-1. Will they do this straight up? Wait, don't do that straight up, really. Might do this straight up. Ooh, that's really close. And a third rounder. Ooh, that's really close. How about a 4 and a 5? No. A 3 and a 5? Or how about 4 and 2 5s? No. But a 4 and a 3. Or maybe adding a 5. Oh my goodness. You plethora of picks. Jeez, I should get the deal done though. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna crash out. Corner. Or we do it 3. Let's get rid of Adam Thielen. Let's get rid of Adam Thielen. See Adam. Actually, I might not even have to add that in there. Accepted. We go Derek Brown, Adam Thielen. Our first round pick, which is directly the first pick in the draft, a 4 and a 3, gets us Trent McDuffie, Xavier Worthy, and their first round pick. So big trade there. Big trade there. That gets. Let's look at the roster now. That moves a lot of different guys in a lot of different places now. Excuse me, sorry. Defensively, defense is looking scary now on the corner side of the ball. But besides that, we are not looking too good on the defensive line. So we're gonna keep trading. See if I can keep making some moves. Chuba. Offers for Chuba. Corner, which we don't need. Kim Smith. Remember him a couple years ago in the draft. The Falcons don't have any interest in him. Obviously, they want to do this. What about Kyle Pitts? What about Kyle Pitts? 81 overall. Just in case they would do this, I'm going to add in a pick. I like to do that just to... Close. You could get Kyle Pitts for Chuba. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's look at tight ends. What tight end would be the best option for us? Evan Ingram, no. Sam Laporta is unachievable to get. Tucker Kraft, I think he's just not there yet. He's not there completely enough. Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer might just be a little bit too gone for us in the game here. Taysom Hill will be too old. Bill Fant's a little bit too old. Farmouth's a little bit too old. Kongwu, 24, 74 overall. And he's pushing it, you know what I mean? 25 years old, Cole Kmet. Again, he's kind of pushing it, you know, he's kind of pushing that limit. Kincaid at a 24, 80 overall. I'm in love with that. They don't have great interest for this, but they consider this. Oh, they're not even going to consider it. Michael Mayer is a guy that I really liked coming into the NFL draft a couple years back. Okay, Otten. Otten would be 76. 25. No real. Bucky Irving would be so cool to get. He would be so sick. Oh my goodness, it's too close. That is way too close. You're going to give me Bucky Irving? No, you're not, bro. 5th. I'm going to get it done. A 5th and a 7th might. They need tight end as well. I'll throw Tommy in there. Throw Tommy in there. You're probably gonna get any value. Not gonna get any value from Tommy. Probably. I don't know if we did or not. I'm gonna add a 5th. Ooh, that is too close. We're gonna maybe add a 7th round pick. Alright, Chuba Hubbard, Tommy Tremble, and a 5th and a 7th gets me Bucky Irving from the Bucks. Now I have another running back I don't need, which is my rookie Jonathan Brooks. I don't need him. Might as well just trade him as well. Wait, how old is Bucky Irving? Is he 23? Is Bucky Irving 23? He's 22. Okay, that's fine. 23. He's 22. He's pushing a little bit, but he's pushing it a little bit. Honestly, Jonathan Brooks might be a little better. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter anyway. I think I'm gonna like Bucky Irving a little bit more. Love seeing him play. What do they say his archetype is? Receiving back. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's get Jonathan Brooks the trade. I'm gonna trade him away. Kind of gutting this team a little bit. Nobody wants Jonathan Brooks. No trade packages for Jonathan Brooks. That's crazy. That's insane. A 21-year-old running back. Nobody wants him. Jacksonville. I know you want him, Jacksonville. There's a guy that I want. Trayvon Walker. I really want Trayvon Walker. I do it straight up. Okay. We got a bunch of picks. I'm just giving our picks away like it's like it's not even funny. I'm just giving them away. You take a pick, you take a pick, you take a pick, you take a pick. There we go. Jonathan Brooks, 4th rounder, gets us Trayvon Walker. Trying to beef up that D-line a little bit. We still don't have a tight end to call ours. Get Trayvon Walker. I think Shaq Thompson's gonna go. Maybe maybe our strong safety's gonna go. Shaq Thompson, 30 years old. We do get some trade packages for him. A tight end that we wanted. I'm gonna go to the Ravens. There's a guy that I want on the Ravens. His name is Trenton Simpson. He's got a lot of speed. I'm gonna need someone good to use her, and he's a backup. So, 23 years old. Check out. Will you do this? Okay. Again, I'm just giving away our draft picks. 2 5ths. Get this go through. Close. They need guards. They need a right end. They need the corner. They need right end. I can't really give you anything unless you want one of these guys. Close, actually. Okay, interesting. Trenton Simpson, a 5th round, and this Tom Robinson guy. We get the linebacker that I want. I think Okongwu, I can't really say his name very well, from the Titans is going to be our best option for tight end, if I'm going to be honest. Yes, he's going to be a little bit lower in the overall. He's going to be a little bit lower on the overall section. But besides that, I mean, mentor, Andy Dalton. Oh, it's a lot, actually. Andy Dalton, they need a right outside linebacker. Get a lot of age at the linebacker position as well. This 25-year-old. Sure, they need right tackle, which we don't have. Right guard, we might have it. 24-year-old backup, which I kind of want. Because maybe K Mays, maybe this guy. Tight end. Um, Ian Thomas. Do you want Ian Thomas? Not really. I guess it's just draft picks it is, right? Draft picks it is. Or I could go Woods or Jamal Adams. Or Nick Scott. Either or. Nick Scott, maybe. Oh, it makes it worse. About Xavier Woods. That goes through. Okay. Maybe I probably couldn't even have got. I mean, I get rid of I can get rid of Andy Dalton's contract anyways. Chiggy Alkakwangwu. We get him. I don't really know how to say his name. We're gonna grab him as well. We're gonna adjust the lineup. We got rid of a lot of our draft picks, which is kind of concerning, to be honest with you. Kind of concerning. But I like this team a lot, and that's all that matters. Specialist. I'm gonna move some things around here. Rushing the passer is gonna be difficult, to say the least. But our cornerback, we get Trent McDuffie, and McDuffie will be a 99 no matter what. We get Jamal Adams back there. He's gonna be He'll be balling out. Trayvon Walker help us out with the pressure. Clowney should be a little bit of help getting some pressure as well. I'm gonna move Farley into the 3 spot. Tackle, we are kind of struggling on tackles. Can I get anything from Mike Jackson? I know he'd be a good depth spot, a depth piece, but D tackles. I need just something. Michael Juniors. Like him, he always wins Defensive Rookie of the Year every time. Every time. No, he's just Linebacker Bush. Mike Hall wins. He wins it every time. Every time. I'm telling you, every time. They need a left tackle, a center. Why would you trade away? You traded away. Your tackle. Miles Sanders. I'll keep him for a depth piece. It's their backup left tackle. I need left tackle is number 1. They do this straight up. They don't, but they're gonna do it if I add in our guy, our corner in there. Mike Jackson. So I can get like a 3rd round pick or something also. Will this even go through? It barely doesn't. Okay. 27, 6th round pick. And it goes through. We trade away some depth guys for a rookie D tackle. Michael Hall Jr., I think his name is. And he will be our D tackle 1 for us. He's going to be very good for us at the D tackle spot. That's a big upgrade for us. Hopefully he can get to after the pass rusher. Hopefully he can get going for us there. That actually helps us out a ton more than I think you guys realize. Our defense, our team's looking good, to be honest with you. A lot of rookies on the team, a lot of young guys that I'm so excited to get in here and get to work. Bryce Young's got a lot of weapons to work with, a lot of players to throw the ball to. Very close to getting an upgrade point. Skill upgrade point. And here we've got Bucky Irving, Xavier Worthy, which will not, he's not going to start. I'm going to put that there. Crocker will come in for the wide receiver 3. Worthy will play in the slot. Get will play starting. And yeah. Yeah. That basically sums it up, to be honest with you. Alright, let's hop into the weekly strategy. We have everything we need there. Weekly strategy, what do we do? It's telling you to run inside. What if they run outside? I'm gonna do defend deep pass. We could do that. Do the short pass. Which I feel like he's gonna do a lot. Actually, he does. Actually, they do have some deep studs. DB run support is gonna be bad. Run inside. What if they run outside though? That's my only thing. I'll just run inside, sure. Player health. We're fatigued. We're good. Should be good there. I gotta keep an eye on that fatigue and stuff. What should we do? Throw it short. Posture pocket degradation. Sure. I mean that's okay. For me here. Obviously our guy Bryce Young is gonna be in that room. Bucky Irving being in that room. I'm okay with, I guess. I think Trayvon Walker going in there is a good idea. And I think Mike Hall Jr. getting him in there is good for us. I like this. I like this. Continue. Or I can do some mini games. Mini game available. Do I do some mini games? I'm good. Honestly, I don't really want to do so many mini games. We're good. Continue. Let's get the training going. Praying no injuries here. Hopefully we have no injuries. Injuries for everybody. It says none on offense. Everyone's clear on offense. Defensively, turf toe for one of our linebackers. Turf toe for one of our linebackers. He should be back next week. Good. Everything else looks to be good. Let's go into the depth chart. Let's get my depth chart situated and looking good. Alright. Punt returner will be Xavier Worthy. This Feldish Jones guy. He can be my 2. He can be my 2. Punt returner will be the same thing. He'll be the 2. Worthy will be my number 1 guy. All long snapper, kicker. Bucky Irving will be the 3rd round deck. Bucky Irving will also be my power back. Worthy will be my slot receiver. The guy will be 2. Crocker will be a 3. Rush right end like that. Rush left like that as well. Trevin Wallace, middle linebacker. He's 71 at that position there. I think Clowney there is good. Rusty tackle. Loving that. Mike Hall Jr. Getting after it. Trenton Simpson. Slot. Who's going to play in the slot for me? Farley does 69 in the slot. I'm going to do Farley there. Only a couple. Where was he at? So what was it? It was Dane Jackson. Only 2 points less, but he should be good. I want to get him involved a little bit. And that should be good for everything. Let me look at it here. The adjust lineup section. Good. Everything looks good. Bucky Irving looks good. Upgrade point for Bryce Young. That's good. Defensively, everything looks money. Everything looks good. Jamal Adams will get the start today. Specialist. Looking good. Looking good on the specialist. Exactly how I wanted it. Exactly how I want it right there. 10-minute quarters, 10-minute quarters, 10-minute quarters. Here's Xavier Worthy. What are we gonna get him going? Playmaker or deep threat? I like deep threat for him. Focusing on getting at him, going deep, uh, going deep down the field. Uh, that's good there. And then we'll go C.J. Stroud, or not C.J. Stroud. Stroud. Excuse me, that is some disrespect there. Strong arm for Bryce Young for now, but the first upgrade probably should be field general. Okay, throw accuracy short. It's a +1. I did. Okay, whatever. 88 short accuracy is honestly pretty good for him, to be honest with you. It's not actually not that bad. Not that bad. Not too shabby. Alright, guys. That will be episode 1, just changing the team up a little bit. I just want to make episode 1 just changing the team up. Episode 2 will be the start of the actual games, and we'll hop in and play the actual games in this new and improved team. See if they can do something special for us. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.